I have so much stuff in here to sort out. I guess every choice works more or less like this. If you have a project in mind, you go to the fabric store and you choose your fabric. But you have a look around and you always end up getting something extra, especially remnants, because they are cheap and they're really good to have. Fabric is always useful to have if you sew because you end up using it. It doesn't really matter to have a bit extra. But I have so much stuff I need to sort out because everything is mixed up, and I have a few ideas of projects, but I cannot decide of what, so maybe you can help me. Well, if you're new around here, my name's Irene and I like sewing about anything. So if you're like me and you like remnants and fabrics and pieces of fabric, don't forget to subscribe because I upload twice a week and that way you don't miss anything. And you can also like, hype, share, and that way no one misses anything. These are the last two pieces of remnants I've bought. I'll leave you around here and I'll tell you all about them, the ideas I have, but first, let's dip in. Well, this is a total mess, of course, you're going to see it, but in theory, up here, I have all my knits and jerseys and t-shirt sort of style of fabric, but maybe they're all mixed up. Then on this one is messed up. This one is loads of different little bits and cuts I kept. I don't know why, because I have a whole bucket for little cuts back there under my sewing machine, and then the really little ones I put in that basket there to fill in cushions, doorstops and things like that. And then down here I have all my cottons and poplins. So I think the best thing to do is to empty out this one, so then I have more room to figure out what to do with the rest. Mi madre. This is terrible. I have the problem that I keep everything, and you cannot keep everything. So you have to be brave and throw away anything that doesn't feel right, anything too small to work with in the basket to fill up stuff, and the rest it can just go. If it has a weird shape, if it's not worth keeping it, just toss it. Well, this is already full, but I think it's going to be, well, I'm going to need two more. Are not worth anything. Well, maybe this one can do something for Christmas? Maybe, okay. So what's the point of keeping this? And this is an elastic band. This is a swimming costume that turned out terribly. Oh yeah, why did I keep it? For something. I kept it because I thought I could do a bikini or something out of it. This bag is remaining as it is because it's tulle. It's all the tulles I have from different projects. I don't know how to fold it or anything, so it's staying like this. This is a piece of the Spencer jacket I made last year. Esto sí sirve porque es más grande. Merlin hat. This is what I kept from that drawer, the tools and stuff, and the rest is in a bag because of course it didn't fit in my little pieces basket. So I'm going to ask at school if they want it for any sort of crafts or not, and if not, it might go in the bin because I haven't got anywhere to put it and I already have too many little pieces to fill stuff with that I don't know when I'm going to use. I think this is going to be down in the third drawer, but I'm going to empty everything because I think everything is mixed up anyways, so I can classify it. Mi madre. Uf, uf, uf. And it was in that moment that she realized it was a big mistake. I'm here. So in the third drawer, I'm going to be putting all the tools, all the fabrics. I'm not going to be using too soon because they are too bright or too extravagant, or I don't know. We'll see what we use them for, but that. And then I don't know what to do with the little pieces that I've done projects with already. Because do you reuse those pieces and have the same, like have the same fabric in different things? I don't know. But I'm going to keep it anyways. Well, this drawer looks good because it has all those things that you're not going to use very often, like this more festive stuff or New Year's Eve or things like that. So that's good. And then there's a bit of velvet here. I have some purple velvet. I want to make a cushion for home, so I'm going to leave it over there. And then I'm going to put strange things on there as well. For example, this one, which is, I guess, like a curtain thing. If you have any ideas what I can do with this, I appreciate it. I don't know what to do with them. The thing is that remnants are, or these little pieces, they sell you really cheap, are really good because you have the opportunity to work with fabrics otherwise you wouldn't get. So it's really good because they are cheap, and sometimes you can even make great things out of them. I love working with remnants. And then there's this one. I don't know what it is. It's really thick. It's really, it's not nice. It's not a nice fabric like for to wear. So I don't know what it is. If you know, if you can guess what it is, let me know because I appreciate it. I don't know what to do with it. It's been here for ages. It was in the beginning of my sewing when I got it, and it's still there. So just let me know if you know. Ah, y esto también. Little Red Riding Hood. Skateboards. With all of this, I've always said, I'm going to make a shirt for my boy. I'm going to make a lovely shirt for him to wear. And I've never done it. Oosh, I have to do it. Look at this, how fun is this? Boxes, don't throw boxes. This one, it's almost an eyelet. It's really nice. I love it. I wanted to make a dress this summer, but because I still have some weight, not overweight, but I still have some weight from the pregnancy and things like that, I didn't do it. So I want to do that. There's still pieces around. And this one is really special, the same as this flowery one, because they were my grandma's. I think I have a blouse with this fabric when I was little. This one, I've always liked. It's been here forever. I've never really done anything with it, as you can see, and I love it. I think it would be a nice blouse, like with a big ruffle, something like a statement piece. I think something nice for spring, something really eye-catching. Let me know what you'll do. I had to touch it, didn't I? It was fine. Why did I have to touch nothing? And then there's this. These are thicker fabrics, sort of trench coat style fabrics. With this I made a jumpsuit I use as a Ghostbusters costume, and with this one I made a skirt ages ago that I messed up at the end because I cut it. A bad cut with my scissors. I cried so much because it was such an effort to make. And with this one I made a skirt. I don't know if I have enough for making anything else. but I'm going to keep it with the rest of the tweeds I have. With this white one, I made a dress, really nice, but it's true that I didn't line it, and it's itchy, it's really itchy. And then I got this one on offer. I think it was €4 a meter, and I had to get it because you couldn't leave it there. So I have 2 meters, I think. So I should be making something this winter. Maybe a waistcoat, so it's not that hot. Let me know what you think. And with this fabric, I made a jumpsuit, really nice. But the problem is that the fabric, the brand, I don't know why, but everything shrinks. And I always wash my fabrics before I use them. But even though I've done that, it keeps shrinking until a point where I cannot wear it anymore. So I don't know. I see the brand and now I cleaned. A la gaveta. Ay, Dios mío. This fabric is really nice. I brought it from our honeymoon in Berlin and I love it. I've never sewn it. I was afraid to do so, and now I should do it. Years ago, I made a dress with this fabric with another girl from another channel, Trini from Trendy Town, and it's a really fresh dress. It's really cool, and maybe I can make something with it. And then we have all these lycras that I love. They are really nice. And the thing is that I don't know, I'm not sure what to do with them. I love them. I got them because you can always make a swimming costume, of course. But I also thought that t-shirts are always useful to have. And I've done t-shirts before with this kind of fabric and they're good. But I'm not sure what cut to do, if I should do like a boat sort of neckline or something different. So let me know down in the comments if you have any idea about what to do with them, because I'm all ears. Well, the t-shirts are sort of next on my list, and then of course I'm going to include here the fabric I told you I got. The last one I got, which is this one. It's a stretchy one. It's a t-shirt fabric, a jersey. It cost me €7 and I love it. And I think it will do as a, let me see where this one. It will do as a sort of dress, knee length. I think it'll be nice, like a sort of a comfy thing to be at home, but a nice thing to be at home, because we always leave all the things we have reco, and we need nice stuff to be at home as well. So this will be nice, or a t-shirt. But the thing is that when I get a piece of remnant, I always think I want to make the most of it, and maybe what I think is not, I end up wasting half of it, and then again you don't use the rest. So let me know how I could use most of it and make something nice. And then I think I've already showed you this one, which is the same one I made a lounge set last week, but in pink. It was in the remnant box, I couldn't resist, and I think I can make a skirt. I don't know if to make sort of a wrap skirt or a pencil skirt, or maybe even a sort of a pinafore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. Let me know down in the comments what your ideas are. And this one with trains, I got it a long time ago, and I want to make a t-shirt for my son. Well, I have these two. I've already done a t-shirt and a dress with, but I think they are good. This one is only little, but I can keep it just in case because the patterns are not too overwhelming. So it doesn't really matter you've used them because a plain pink is just okay. And then I have this one. It cost me only €2. This piece of faux leather. I love the color. I love orange. So I want to make I don't know if a handbag, if a sort of maybe even a backpack. I'm not sure. I have 1.50 meters and like 65 centimeters. So if you have any idea what I can do, I'm all ears. And then I just discovered I have this fabric, the same as the one I'm wearing, this top, which is really comfy. I've worn it loads. I love it. So let me know, shall I make another one or just make a nightie? I've never made anything like that. Maybe it's interesting to do one. Well, this is much better. Once I got rid of all the rubbish I had of the little pieces, it looks much better and everything fitted nicely. I have lots of remnants I want to use. Let me know what you think about the orange bag, what cut you like, the leopard print fabric, what I should do, t-shirt or a sort of a longer comfy dress thing. What about this fabric? Shall I make a t-shirt again or shall I go for a nightie? I've never done one, so it could be interesting. What about the fabric, the pink fabric, the one, the same I use for the lounge set? What sort of skirt I should make? A pencil one or a wrap skirt? And what about, what else? Well, the t-shirt I'm going to do for my son with the trains. And what about the brown one? What sort of shirt I should make? So that's all. I don't think I filmed the cushion. I'll just make it. And don't forget to subscribe, hype, like, and everything, because I upload twice a week and that way you don't miss anything. And I'll see you around. Bye.